Hey guys, welcome to the TRX training studio. By now, you probably already know that the TRX suspension trainer is a personalized gym that goes with you wherever you go. It has hundreds of exercises built to make your muscles stronger and more defined. There's no excuse not to take it with you and set it up the next time you're ready for a workout. So let's grab the straps and get going. First exercise, we're going to do a TRX overhead squat. So make sure your straps are at mid-length. From there, grab your handles. You're going to put your palms against your foot cradles instead of holding on. From here, arms are going to come up overhead. Make sure your arms are in line with your body versus in front of them. Sit your hips down and back, lowering over the heels. Push into the ground, bring yourself back up. Again, sit down, try to get at least to parallel, push into the ground, bring yourself back up. After you do a couple reps of that, go ahead and take a break. Next up, we've got a decelerated push-up. So we're going to get our feet back in the straps and come into a plank position. Once your feet are in the straps, find that active plank, lifting the hips level with the shoulders. From here, we're going to take a slow descent. 3, 2, 1, and then fast on the way back up. 3, 2, 1, fast on the way back up. Do 5 to 10 of these, and then after that, take a rest. Next up is the rollout to tricep extension, one of my favorite combination moves. So first, you're going to grab your straps, make sure you're in front of your anchor point. Once you set those knees, nice base, somewhere between hip and shoulder width apart, you're going to roll straight out, keeping those elbows straight. Once you get halfway out, you're going to bend the elbows, bring the thumbs right next to the temples, and then extend all the way back up. Go ahead and roll it back out, bend the elbows, thumbs next to the temples, and squeeze those triceps on the way back up. Whew, that one really gets my core and my shoulders going. Hopefully it's the same for you. Next up is a big combo movement for that core. We're going to do a crunch to pike. So we're going to get our feet back in the straps and face away from that anchor point. Once you're set up, again, lift those hips, come into your active plank. First thing, bring the knees in, slightly elevate the hips to come into that crunch, then extend the knees, lift those hips up over the shoulders, come back into that plank position, and then repeat. Knees into that chest, extend those legs all the way up, and then come back to that active plank, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those quads. That one should really get that midsection fired up. We've got the TRX inverted row. So we're going to need to over-shorten your straps a little bit. So make sure that they're already fully shortened. From there, take the outside strap, pull it up until the handle's about at your belly button level. Once you've got that set, grab your straps, walk underneath your anchor point. Once you're set up, shoulders are underneath the hips and the hips are flat. From there, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pulling all the way to the handles, and then lower back down under control. Squeeze the shoulder blades again, making sure your hands are right next to that chest, and then lower all the way back down. If at some point it gets a little bit too hard, go ahead and take that step back and continue for the prescribed number of reps or whatever time you've set. Whew. That's definitely going to get your back and your biceps going.